Finding light in darkness. The storm hit with a fury that rattled the windows and shook the walls, but it wasn't until the power went out that I truly felt the darkness pressing in. Alone in my tiny apartment, the shadows seemed to whisper every fear and insecurity I had buried deep within. With my phone battery dwindling and no distractions to cling to, I sat in the silence, enveloped by an overwhelming sense of vulnerability. Yet, as I fumbled for a candle and struck a match, a small flame flickered to life, casting a gentle glow that danced across the walls. It was then I realized that light can emerge from the most unexpected places, even from a single, fragile spark. As the hours dragged on, I found myself reflecting on the storms of my past, the setbacks, the failures, the moments when I felt utterly defeated. Each memory was a bolt of lightning, illuminating paths of resilience I had traveled without recognizing their significance. With every flash, I saw glimpses of strength I never knew I had, a quiet determination that had carried me through the darkest times. In the stillness, I understood that the power to overcome wasn't found in grand gestures or external validation, but in the quiet resolve that lay within. The storm outside raged on, but inside, a transformation was taking place. I began to see the power outage not as an inconvenience, but as an opportunity to reconnect with my inner self, to acknowledge the flickers of courage that had always been there, waiting to be ignited. I picked up a pen and started to write, pouring out my thoughts, dreams, and aspirations onto the page. Each word was a promise to myself, a commitment to embracing the light within and allowing it to guide me even when the world around seemed dark. When the power finally returned, I was no longer the same person who had sat shivering in the shadows. The fear that had once gripped me was replaced by a newfound sense of purpose and clarity. The lesson was clear: sometimes it takes a storm to reveal the light within, to show us that the brightest beams often come from the flames we nurture inside. As I blew out the candle, I knew that the light would never be extinguished, for it was now a part of me, ready to illuminate the path forward, no matter how turbulent the journey might be.